June 26th, and it basically the premise of the book is all the advice that people give you, white people give you to avoid being shot. And this is something, obviously, I'm not prognosticator, but I am an African American who lives in America.
Boom. Bottom line, Jay that runs World Star.
Before there was black on black crime, before there was any kind of label, black police were being inspired, black people were being inspired by policemen with no where black people are being nobody's being brought to account for. Before you had the fact that old policemen are engaged in neighborhoods, before they had any label for it, this was a phenomenon that continued to happen. It is no different with Stephen. Now, all I know is that for the last couple of years, I watched
two mixtapes out.
You know he walked in with a gun, killed
that's why it was such a big deal. She was number one.
Parkland shooter in Florida. We know he had a gun. We know he killed a bunch of people. We know he got arrested. Why is it you come home alive if they know you have a gun, but you die if they think you
died? My first one.
What is it about not knowing, not being sure somebody has a gun that makes you act so reckless? You just happened to somebody going to trial in Minnesota for killing a blonde girl because he just acted reckless.
Wants to come for me.
If you to me, and stop telling me to rush to don't rush to judgment. If a policeman that shot an unarmed man, somebody already did rush. It already happened.
You know my father used to always.
And there's nothing so egregious that people in the nation are rising up and saying this is enough. The whole reason that we have video cams and camera recorders is because we have a problem with the policemen. And to address that problem, they gave us cam. The cop cam. And now,
going to say I'm the king of New York.
when they have a video, the way that this works, transparency is like this. We should see the video as soon as they see the video.
I don't know, but
they shouldn't have time to edit it and get their story together. And also, if it is that the officer's account different than what's on that video, he should lose his job. You don't get to see the video, make stuff up, and then tell us a story. They're not your home videos. That's not your epic opus where you're making Black Panther 2.
My message.
Those things are for transparency, and they're designed to breed trust between the communities and the police department. But what you do is you take the video and you say when the video comes out, you will be, you're going to see things the way we do because you have time to edit or make a story up or get everything in line. Those are not your videos. I don't know what happened, but you do.
Nobody.
I don't know whether you were right or wrong, but you do. But we'll never know because you'll always have the advantage of telling us what the story is.
Get to know me, have a conversation.
In Baltimore, not too long ago, policemen were connotate planning for us. You know what they said? They said we were recreating the crime.
Because it seems like
you don't get to do that. We are tired of watching people being slaughtered with no one being brought to account for.
Houston.
We are tired of it.
Okay.
And we are tired of a nation that pretends like we're crazy because we act anytime in the same month. A boy shot 16 people and he goes to jail. A boy has a camcorder and he dies. And you think that's okay? The only reason this could exist is some people are comforted by the fact that young black men and young black women are slaughtered in the street. They think that's the way it's supposed to work. That is justice working.
It was in a sneaker store.
If it's a mistake, people should lose their job.
A dude invited us to come.
He lost his life. There'll never be an answer for that. But if there's a mistake and somebody shot an unarmed person, stop telling me not to rush the judgment. You already did it. What you don't want us to do is to re-rush the judgment.
The dude with the sneakers is just like.
We are tired of people being murdered in the streets. And stop telling me about how always black on black crime is Chicago. Those people go to jail when they kill somebody.
This time it's just me.
It's the most asinine excuse in the world. If somebody were a rape victim and you don't get to re-rape them, if they rob a bank, you don't get to rob the bank too. If they're domestic abusers and somebody in the police get called, they don't get to start whipping ass. So why is black on black crime an excuse for policemen to brutalize people? That man is dead, will never walk again. Somebody made a mistake, he didn't have a gun. And I'm tired of people telling me how hard this cop job is. We know you have a hard job, and that's why you're supposed to be trained correctly.
Go up to him.
We understand. You think it's hard to be a cop? Try being a black man when a cop pulls up.
But the energy wasn't.
We all got our crosses to bear.
I'm like,
but ours is crossed hands.
It wasn't like, it was good. Like,
it was slaughter our children in the streets, and you tell us that we're crazy.
But it was just like.
You slaughter our children in the streets, and then you say, when you do it.
Even like, he didn't, it was no.
I don't know what happened that day, and I suspect I never will. But I know this. We're supposed to have a system of transparency.
He didn't address nothing. God strike me
If
dead
your,
and you
if
swallow
your,
my tongue one
because I
time
noticed
on
that
my
every time
daughter, on my
a
daughter.
camcorder goes off or the mute button goes
You go
off,
for like
somebody's
30
dead.
minutes.
What did the suit
Like an
store?
hour.
And every time that happens, if
Everybody,
a
son,
police
no
gives you a
sleep,
ticket and you don't
get
sign it,
nothing.
you go to jail
You
because
just
you're
there.
presumed guilty.
You was there for 30 minutes.
If your story doesn't match what's on that camcorder, we should all see the video at the same time. Somebody from the police department,
he
somebody
could
from
address
whatever, and somebody from the community.
blood.
All see it
When
at
I
the
tell
same
you I
time.
was there,
Nobody, because you have a vested interest in it. No.
Man,
You have a vested
they
interest
was a
in it.
mob,
This system
blood.
works
They
for
was
you.
strapped.
And stop telling me, oh, they need sensitivity training.
I'm just
How are
there,
you
being
so
myself.
insensitive that you think
Like,
murder is
always
okay?
there. And just no
No
situation.
amount of training can fix that.
Yeah, that was Saturday,
There's a system that
right?
lies in
I'll
this country
leave. I'm
and
like,
in this
I'm
police
not
department that
I'll leave.
allows these
Once I
things to
leave,
happen,
he leave.
and people are tired of it.
You know what I'm saying? So
People
anything he
are
wanted
tired
to
of
say,
our
he could have
children
said to me.
dying,
This is
and
what
everybody
people
telling us
understand.
it's their fault. Well, if he didn't, or if they
I
didn't,
guess
you know, there was one point where they
next
told us
Sunday
to
he
train
had
our
a birthday
teachers how
party
to
with
train our
Yndks.
children how to interact with policemen. Is it?
So he
Have it gotten to the place where children, when you can't even get to clean their room, are supposed to have be more accountable than trained civil servants?
Come to the club.
Come to my birthday
People are
party
dying.
at 12:15 no
It is
later.
not okay. We are supposed to have
So
a
I
system
guess
of
Shotty texted
transparency.
me like, we can't make it at 12:15.
Accountability
We
is just not
definitely
for
come
black
through and show
kids.
some
You kill
love.
the police. It's also for the police too.
So we go to the club like
You
around
killed a
1,
man that was
1:30.
unarmed. And I watch you take
I guess when
armed
we get to the
suspects
door,
who've done
we
damage
said
all the time.
12:15 no later. You know what I'm saying?
This is
But
not
we
what
texted him like, yo, we ain't
You
making
have
that at
cameras, but you
12:15.
see them when you see them.
So I guess it was a situation where he was like, nah,
Take them
like,
and archive them and show
there's
them
a
when you
situation
think.
we
We
gotta
already
address.
think the worst.
in private before we
They
make
say
it
a
public.
picture is
So
worth
you wanna
1,000
have a
words,
conversation with you
and
before
all
you
of them
make it.
should not be told
But
to
we
us
could
by
have had the
police.
conversation in the sneaker store.
That's a
We
little
could have
more
had
for
the
GD
conversation
section,
some.
Jazz report coming up.
Did you feel like you disrespected him in the sneakers though?
I don't know what he, yo, blood, like I'm human, blood. Like, yeah, if I came up to you, right, and I say, yo, what's good? And you tell me what's good.
Let's get into the culture.
In front of
right?
all these
So you've
people,
been a member of the
blood,
entertainment
address
industry
the
long enough
situation you
to
got with me.
witness.
In front of all these people, blood, address the situation you got with me, blood. Don't wait till there's all your people here for you to get the battery in your back to be tough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Like, so I guess we showed up to this party, sunset, like, yo, like, now let's address it. Boom. I'm like, when that went, if everyone knows that happened on Sunday of his birthday. If you go back and track it on the internet, it was posted Wednesday, 3 days later. That's clout chasing, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody into that, blood. Like, you a grown ass man with kids, a family. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you show up to your show in Houston?
Alright, so boom. I showed
My
up.
bad.
I showed up. They just alright, so boom. Let's think like I'm gonna get to it. Let's think like booking agents and agencies and y'all do y'all be having like little shows, right? Like 105 be having shows. Y'all be doing like
We get money
like,
for
You
appearance.
talking
I know
about
what you're
concerts, you
talking
talking
about.
about like
Like-
Powerhouse and all that, yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah,
name one,
yeah,
like
name one, yeah.
Powerhouse.
Yeah,
That's what it's
Powerhouse.
called.
Yeah.
It's like
Do it at the Barclays.
Alright, so boom, perfect. So boom. Say Powerhouse, right?
Mhm.
You book a headliner, which is like what Future. You say like.
The Weekend, Future.
The Weekend, Future,
yeah,
right?
Whatever, huh?
So when you booking, just let's go with Future or something,
Okay.
right? Say you booking Future, right? You book Future, but he's your headliner.
Correct.
At the World Star Show in Austin, I'm the headliner. I'm the main event. Like there's T Grizzly, Rich the Kid, YFN, Rollo, that was the lineup. I'm the headliner. I'm leading the show. You know what I'm saying? You book a show at Powerhouse, right? Future's your headliner, right? You're the booking agent. You're the stage manager. You're this. What are you gonna do to make sure that you booked them? You the one that gotta pay him, right? Are you gonna make sure your main event is safe, like for them to perform and give the crowd what they want?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, right? So me, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? And let me address this. When I travel out of town, I don't travel with 100 people. I don't travel. You know who I travel with? 2-3 people. When I went to LA for All-Star Weekend, I'm with 2 people. It's me and 2 other people. I don't walk around. Why? Because I let my nuts hang. Like that's bottom line. Like
You kind of contradicting yourself though, because you said that if somebody got an issue with you, don't wait until they got 100 people with them to address you. So if you walking around proclaiming to be this big gangster, this big tough guy. You gotta show up, even if it's just you and two people.
Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this. Listen what he just said, right?
Mhm.
Remember what he just said.
Mhm.
So World Star, right? I'm the main event. So boom, I show up. You know what I'm saying? I show up. So World Star's like, yo, we made sure we got you security, cause I'm like, yo, listen, this is me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's grown ass men marching the streets looking for me. Like that shit drives me. Like I got these niggas missing work. You know what I'm saying? They not taking care of their kids. Them niggas marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair. Like how stupid could you look? Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Bottom line, Jay that runs World Star, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo,
my guy Jay.
Huh?
Say salute to Jay, it's a good dude.
Yeah, salute to Jay. Jay's like, yo, listen, you about to go on that 110, can you make it sure 110 I got security here, all this, I'll make it there. Boom. So the show comes, Shotty called me, he said, yo, be safe, I love you, make sure you prepared, go in there. He said, yo, but take a look on the internet. Everyone's tagging me. So I go on the internet. The Jay Prince dude, right, is on the stage for Rollo set. Is on the stage for YFN set. For Lil Baby set. For Rich the Kid set. For YBN Namir set. For T Grizzly set. So I'm like, I called Jay back. I'm like, yo, blood, like you got these dudes that's ready to, you know what I'm saying, play with me and play with my money on the stage. He's like, nah, but I'ma clear them. I said, yo, so I'm your main event, right? Are you gonna guarantee my safety? You know what I'm saying, in the venue? It just started looking like a setup to me, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, what's up with the security? Like, they allowing that, like, for them to be, how am I supposed to give your venue, your crowd a good performance, right?
Mhm.
And I'm supposed to be looking over my back while I'm performing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get World Star on a World Star stage, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, going back to what you said, right? He said I'm contradicting myself. There's a difference between being gangster and being stupid. Now listen to this. No, listen to this, right? I let my nuts hang, right? But am I gonna go against 100 niggas that wanna get me? Or be the smarter person and be like, stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance to World Star me and violate me when I could be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Y'all couldn't guarantee my safety. Y'all know that I showed up. Jay know I showed up. But you can't guarantee my safety. Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You the type that you want to see controversy, so you gonna be like, go in there, you tough, right?
No, I don't.
Now, but listen to this, right? Like some people that say they walk in, I'm not gonna let you trick me into taking an L. I don't take no L's. That's why I think that's why people hate me, because I'm so arrogant and I'm so. But it's just me being like, yo, this is the truth. This is the facts. People hate the facts.
Listen, you're absolutely right. And if you're
hold on. Let me finish. I just addressed what he just said. That's not, I never contradict him because I let my nuts hang. I'm not just stupid. At the end of the day, I got a daughter to make it home to. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think what you do online is stupid? No,
nah, it's not. But listen. So anyway, I show up, right? I show up. Jay's like, yo, the security. There's no security here for you. Like they don't want. I said, what you mean? They said they don't want. I guess the security there was from Fifth Ward. And
Texas,
yeah,
and
they said they were scared of to even tell them to get on stage. Now you calling me to a venue where you want me to get on stage, and the dude is on the mic talking about like, where's 6ix9ine? So you never cleared the stage, blood. Like it was a setup, blood. Like it was. I was built.
No, it was rich.
Yo, blood. Everyone seen
But
it.
you don't think you causing none of this by getting online, telling them to suck your dick, and I'm not checking in and all of this?
Yeah, straight up.
But it wasn't that. But you know, you from Brooklyn. You know, if you have a problem with somebody,
No. Let's go back to Powerhouse. Right? Let's go back to Powerhouse. Just so everyone that's watching can understand me, right? We go back to Powerhouse. Y'all there. Future, your headliner. You gonna let somebody that be for Future fuck up your headliner? And you gonna let them be on stage talking about what? What you gonna do?
Nah, but I'm gonna make sure.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna make sure if it's my venue, I'm gonna make sure the stage is clear. But
Well,
if
we've had those issues. You make
but
one
if you
artist
in
leave because the
Brooklyn-
other artist is coming in because you want to.
Nah, it's not about
But if
that,
you
bro.
in
I don't want no
Yndks,
problem. But
if
if
you
you
in
on
Brooklyn-
stage while I'm trying to perform,
right? But you in their town.
What type
That's
of
their
shit is that?
town. That's like somebody comes out of town to Barclays, right?
it's not
You in
that.
Brooklyn.
That's not that,
You
bro.
know
That listen
you
to me.
can touch them in your town, regardless, easily.
But
Right
let's.
or wrong.
That's a fact. But for
Same thing.
like that shit wasn't professional at all, bro. That was like that shit was so sketchy, bro.
6ix9ine, you're absolutely right, but you're not. So you're absolutely right in what you're saying, but you're not professional when you online antagonizing these people. They're not just showing up for no reason. They don't just hate you because you hot and you got.
Right, listen, I can say whatever. I can say whatever I want online. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta
It's
deal with
my-
the consequences.
Nah, I do. And like I said, like I don't feel like I ain't take no loss. I made it back home. I got paid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you still get paid for that, even if
Yeah, but I showed up, blood. I showed up.
You got your
Look,
back end.
look, I'm back and everything. I'm with WME, William Morris. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I get my back end, blood. I show up, you pay me. I waste my time. Now, listen to me. You a grown ass man. These are grown men. Like, I'm talking about 30 years old, blood. Y'all know. 30 years old, marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair that just went home with 20,000 for just coming to a show. Don't even gotta perform.
But you spend a lot of time in Houston, and you gotta go back. You spend a lot of time in Houston,
I spend a lot of money in Houston,
and you do a lot of shows in Houston.
and I do a lot of shows and people
So now
love me
what
in
happens
Houston.
when you gotta walk around Houston and you wanna, like you said, you got a daughter. You don't wanna walk around and you walk with your daughter. And
Like I said, I walk around, I let my nuts hang, bro. Like, I go back to Houston when I want. I go back to LA. I can leave this interview right now after this and book a flight to LA.
That would be smart.
What you mean? When I went out to LA, I didn't have no show. I went out there and I was out there, bro. Like, I was out there. You know what
You
I'm
didn't
saying?
show up to a lot of your shows though. Why didn't you show up to some of the shows that you had in LA?
Name the shows since you know so much.
I mean, I don't know the names of them, but
I
they
so
didn't show up to
nah.
them.
The shows were canceled because the venues were scared.
They were scared that something was gonna happen.
They scared that they was gonna lose their life. You know what I'm saying? That's shit that happened.
You don't think you effing up your money with this tough guy gangster persona?
Nah, hell no. What you think is a persona?
It is clearly a persona.
So what makes you think it's a persona?
Cause it's, you know what persona means?
Yeah,
What does persona mean?
like an act.
No, that's not what
So-
it means.
so-
It means that this is your persona. Like you give off. You say you're a blood. You say you're a gangster. You say you tough. That's not. That's what you're saying. You're giving off that persona.
So you saying that I don't live up to it?
I don't know what you live up to. All I'm saying is that eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Are these your OGs? Who's your OGs?
I mean, ask them. They right there.
I mean, I know a couple of them is my people, so I know them. But
So ask them. They right there.
who's? I want to talk to one of your OGs. Can we talk to
Go
the
ahead.
CEO of the label? Okay, put Trey on him.
All right, we back. He's sitting there asking for his daddy. I don't want to hear his daddy. I want to hear him. You know what I'm saying? He can't speak for himself. Then how is he gonna be talking about he blood this, blood that? Talking about I want to talk to your daddy. No, that's not how it works. That's what's wrong with these kids. Listen. So you have to understand that when I wrote those raps, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wrote it for I was 18. These youngsters, without knowing that rap, without understanding the concept of that rap, you must realize that you already don't know shit, all right? But you were saying about the mumbo jumbo, some of y'all be speaking and stuff. That's what they say mine sound like. That's what I'm saying. I started that type of rap. Before Twister came on the scene, I wrote that rap, performed it already. In 1993 in Forest, Oklahoma. They booed me off. I put it on. They weren't ready for it. Just because they boo you don't mean that you're no good. It's that they're not ready for it. I rapped about 2 or 3 minutes, so I rapped long enough to let them hear it. I just didn't finish it because they weren't ready for it. There was kids there. I didn't know there was gonna be kids there. But those kids took my rap, and that's who these people are. Actually, these people are younger than that. But so he's really just he's going for the ride, cause that's what we gave them. That's all that the older generation gave these kids. It was nothing. They didn't want my rap. My rap would have saved them. It would have said, it's saving y'all niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't want to be saved. Like the song, who sing that song? She don't want to be saved, or he don't want to be saved, or whatever. But anyways, that's another story. The point I'm trying to make is, niggas don't know shit. Not only is he not black, but wait, that's a whole. First of all, he's sitting next to the Charlemagne the God, right? Come on, you got a blood sitting next to a crab. I know y'all probably think he called him a crab. He called him he did disrespecting the Crips. That's because y'all don't know shit. I'm not just bringing no Crips. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going by what he said. He said blood. And he's sitting there, blood this, blood that. He's sitting right next to a guy that's a crab. Of course there's going to be a conflict by him being a tourist. That's 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is the tourist. When I was in jail in Compton last summer, I was sitting there in the holding cell getting ready to go to court, right? But you know, so I'm in the court with I'm in the holding cell with about 10, 15 dudes, you know. And they're all parolees and this and that, felons and all this. So I'm talking to them, and one guy was getting smart and everything because, you know, they always the whole thing is trying to figure out if I'm a cop. That's what I always got to deal with if I go anywhere around my niggas. I gotta prove to them I'm not a cop, which I never do. I let them think what they want to think. I just be myself, you know, whatever myself is, that's what I am. And so I'm always, you know, getting them all juiced up, you know, getting them hype and stuff. And they just, you know, and you know, I've been doing this my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is I already got them already. I already know them. I've already know their names and with their birthdays. So I got them, but they don't know it though. They don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So so I'm sitting there talking in the cell, right? So I go sit in another spot. So I guess the guy gets, you know, a lot of times niggas get paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can't smoke no weed, you know what I'm saying? Get more paranoid because, you know, you can't relax. So he comes over, and then got finished joking around, and I know how I've seen niggas like that my whole life. These guys are younger, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how old I am. They think I'm their age or whatever. So I go to another spot. He comes over, talking about trying to act like he wants to be a kind of like apologetic, but niggas ain't giving no apologies, but he said in a way of I know what he was getting at. I mean, he don't know I know, but I know. So he said something, and I said, so when he said the apology statement for getting smart with me and stuff, and it's just funny is I'm like I didn't even understand why he was apologizing to me because I was getting more smart with him. I was actually insulting him, but he didn't know it. Because niggas, like I said, niggas don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, so I'm sitting there talking to him, right? I'm sitting there sitting down, just chilling, right? He comes over and just says this, right? And like dudes watching, and so I can feel the setup. I can feel the setup. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, y'all niggas, I don't give a. First of all, what y'all niggas gonna do? So I go with the spirit, you know. I just say what I just say what a person wouldn't say because of fear, right? Because sometimes you just gotta face your fears and see how bad these dudes really are, you know. And I mean, I'm not stupid. I know the mic is on. I know the cops are listening. You know, they're all trying to get me to, you know, confess or incriminate myself. That's what this is all about. These niggas is informants. They're informants. These niggas, all these so-called criminal niggas are informants. They were working for the police, right? I know that. I was raised with sisters, right? So, anyways, so he comes over and sits next to me over there, you know, and it's gonna cut, like, you know, because niggas always sitting. We always watch niggas sit in the cut. When they sit in the cut, that's the reason for that, right? So he comes over and sits in the cut, and says some apologetic shit to get me relaxed. Cause we just got finished arguing about some shit for 2 or 3 hours, right? So, and I don't mind arguing. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, so after that was over, and he came over and tried to say some slick shit. I said, "What?" Because you're so. This is what I said. I said, "Because you're a crab." I said, "Because you're a crab." Right? And these guys are all Crips, right? It's all Crips. They're all saying cuz this, cuz that, One guy was a blood, but he was I thought he left. I didn't even see him. But then I saw him again later on. So this whole jail thing is an institution. It's reformed slavery. That's all it is. So I know this. I've been in jail since 2001. These kids probably was in diapers. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't told them. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so when I say that, all these guys just get up, acting like ooh like that, because I call him a crab. But I'm trying to figure out why didn't they just jump me? If you're so hardcore gangsters, why don't y'all just jump me for just saying it right in there? I'm trying to, but I was ready to, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to see what they were about, But they didn't do that. They just got up and ooh, like, and then the guy who I said it to, he just looked at me because he knew what I was talking about. He knew what he was. Because he was a crab, just like Charlemagne's a crab. They're born in June. They're cancers. Cancers are crabs. See, that's the reason why we're in the predicament we're in. Because niggas don't know shit. It's cocaine.